Hey guys, welcome back to Carnivore Granny Chats. I'm at Holy Ghost Ranch in Taylor, Arizona, and I have a friend. We are here on this beautiful day. The ranch is down here, and it is an animal sanctuary. I met Mac by happenstance, and he's a carnivore as well. And so we're going to take you on a little tour of his little piece of paradise here. In I guess this would be northeastern Arizona. So stick around and come check out and see all the awesome animals. This is Holy Ghost Ranch. Mac and his wife Hillary have owned this ranch for about 4 years. This year alone, they have rescued over 30 horses and continue to do so each and every day. They also rescue cows and goats and dogs and cats, so they have a huge heart for animals and they run on a shoestring budget. We caught Mac as he was feeding his animals on this impromptu interview, and he told us the story of each one.
It's breakfast to order for everybody, so I'll give somebody, French toast with bacon and eggs, and then waffles and hash browns to somebody else. Part of the game that I do while I'm feeding. And some of them get extra grass and alfalfa in the mornings. They're the ones that we have to add weight to, so we kind of free feed them, or semi-free feed them. And then at night, it's mostly the grass and the alfalfa. The vet checks every single one of them. We get some that were nearly starved to death, others that were abused, others where we had a lady go to the doctor on Thanksgiving and never came home. She died of cancer by Christmas, and she had 30 Appaloosas. So we helped bring home 9 of them. One of them's buried here because it was a blind horse. So we took care of a blind horse till it passed. Appaloosas get uveitis really bad because of their genetics, and so it starts causing a lot of pain later on in life. The average horse, people love wild horses and to photograph them. What they don't know is the average lifespan of a wild horse is about 7 years. They kill each other, they die of infections, foot problems. We have photos where they'll get stuck in a mud flat and you'll find skeletons where the other ones are trying to get water after a flash flood or different things like that. Anyway, so we got a little of everything. We have a little filly. I'll show you we'll feed her last. She was bitten up by coyotes when she was about 2 or 3 days old, and we nursed her back to health. Had to stay up every 3 hours to feed her and clean her wounds and clean to prevent infections. So we did that for like 2.5 weeks. We were zombies. Anyway, she's really cute now. She's drinking 3 gallons of milk replacer a day now, which of course is not cheap. It's 20 pounds, so we're going through $60 a week just to feed her milk, aside from all the other expenses here. We're a non-profit, and that only defrays maybe 10% of our expenses. Everything else is out of our businesses or personal pockets to pay for the rest. So we're spending $6,000 to $7,000 a month just to feed and doctor them, And then certain ones, if their feet are good or bad, we put shoes on them. It depends on the amount of use and the particular horse. So we tailor everything to the individual horse. When we rehome them, we try and find a home that can provide equal or better care than we do here. And we have the right to follow up for at least a year. We can take them back if they're failing to take care of them properly, or they also, per the written agreement, have to agree to bring them back to us if they can't afford to take care of them, or they have to get, move, or any of those situations. But we reserve the right to go check on them too, which, we've done.
Yeah.
It reduces the inflammation, and it's working for horses. So Dr. Gary Brecka, your hydrogen bath bombs are working on horses.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then we're going to try some red light therapy. We've tried red light therapy on some of the horses here. And you could buy the red light therapy pads for horses, and they're like starting at $2,000 up to $8,000, $9,000, $10,000. Or actually, well, anyway, thousands of dollars. And I got a square pad from Amazon for $39 and do the same thing with the red light therapy.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if methylene blue would affect them. I haven't thought about trying that. Maybe I'll get a hold of Gary Brecker or somebody and ask him about it. That would be fun.
That would be interesting, yeah.
So anyway, we'll give some grass to Naomi first. I give her, it's for her collagen and some other minerals for her tendons and her growth. She's been losing a little bit of weight because of the pain, but she's still up and eating. The good sign we look for in the morning is her standing up. If she's laying down, sometimes we have to help her get up. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Come on, Mama. Come on, good girl. Yeah, you're good. And she's a good girl because she ate all her breakfast.
Aww.
The pellets in the morning. And of course, as I'm feeding, I look at the waters. Whenever we fill the waters up, I make sure they're overflowing before I turn off the water. The reason is, we know how many gallons each container is, therefore we can see how many gallons a day the horses are drinking and key on their health that way also. Because on average, with the temperatures that they are now, they're drinking anywhere from, you see how bad she's limping?
Yeah, I noticed that when we walked over here right away.
Watch her right front.
Poor thing.
Yeah, she's being very
pain.
Gingerly on it.
But the good thing is she's keeping it flat instead of on the tippy toe. Because when she was in extreme pain, it would be on the toe.
Even her rear foot there.
And it's funny because the more she walks on it, the better it gets, really. Which, you know, it's like a push me, pull you. It causes pain, but you got to walk on it to exercise it. Because her rear legs are getting a little sensitive and sore from compensating for the weight and, you know, not putting her weight on the right front. It's just like if we have, you know, have a broken toe, your other leg gets tired because you're compensating. That's what's going on with her. But she's coming to eat, and this is a good sign that she's eating. And then looking at her hips, she's lost a little bit of weight. She can gain another 20, 30 pounds, and she'll be back into her good spot.
She's beautiful.
All right. And Ida and Claudia here were in a pasture together, and just like for 17 years, being ignored, they were super skinny and malnourished when they came. And so as you can see now, if you look at the hips, they're gaining weight really well. Their personalities came back. They spent all this time in a pasture together, so they're best friends.
Aww.
It's kind of like high school, you know, you get along with some people and not with others, or this group and that group.
Yeah.
So when we turn them out to exercise during the day for half a day and then we switch off, we have to know who can get along with who.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, this is my wife, Hillary. We're being filmed.
Hi. I just wanted to come out for a minute and just meet you.
Hi, Janice.
Thank
nice
you
to
for the
meet you.
donation.
Yeah, for
Lovely
sure.
location, lovely place. We just
Yeah.
love the vibes here.
Yeah, it's so peaceful.
Yeah,
We do a lot of
people say they feel
clinics
good here.
here, and
It's
we
gorgeous.
have a lot of people. We have a lot of volunteers. We have a lot of special needs volunteers and students, and
How fun.
So
We
never
just-
a dull moment.
we just kind of let the Lord take it where He wants and send the people He wants to experience it. That's why we're really happy with Harvest Host,
Yeah, it's
because we get to meet great folks and get to share
They
our
come
little
from
paradise.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is it, Canada and all over? Yeah.
So Claudia and Ida are best friends, and we could turn them out together. They can hang out, don't argue or fight, so they get along good. She's on a semi-light diet because you can see she's gained a lot of weight.
uh-oh.
And she hasn't eaten her her grass from last night, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that there until she cleans it up, so I won't give her any more. She's been eating her breakfast, which is good. She'll lick the bowl.
Oh, yeah.
Cece and Therese Therese is the small one. A cowboy during a snowstorm in January brought them. They were going to be shot on the reservation. He goes, hey, they were going to shoot him, so I didn't know what to do. So they brought him and we took him in.
Wow.
So she's been growing. They're totally feral.
Oh.
But they're getting to the point where they're not real afraid because I'm Mr. Food. And it's funny with horses, if you look them in the eye, they want to get away from you since they're prey animals. But if you kind of ignore them and just hang your hand in there, they'll come up and smell you. I was hoping the baby would do it. She touched me a few times yesterday.
Aw.
There she is now. She's actually
she goes.
making a lot of contact.
Aw.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Yeah. So I only touch her nose 2 or 3 times, and then over time we'll get to where I can run my hand down her nose to pet her like that a little bit. But it just takes a long time
Yeah. Yeah.
because eventually we'll have to separate them at about 6 months.
Okay.
Or yeah, about 6 months. That's when we'll wean her from her.
Separate these two.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we'll wean her off of mom because she's still nursing on mom. Not unless mom decides enough is enough, and then we'll have to split them up. But anyway,
So where is your
Hi,
knowledge
pretty.
of horses coming from?
over time, reading, research.
But what,
You know,
has it
Hillary's always
been
grown up
your
with horses.
passion, Or
I've
mean-
always liked horses. Actually, guns are my passion, but horses are number 2. Anyway, but
okay, yeah.
no, I love all animals. You know, I've always had dogs and cats and whatnot. I think they're in their pen now. Our 2 goats you may have seen running
Yeah, I
around.
saw one. Yeah.
This is Fiona. She's my fatal attraction dog. She just loves me and everybody else.
Hi, cutie.
She's half Chihuahua, half Maltese. This is Rosalie. She's a miniature Australian Shepherd. We have about 5 of them.
Oh.
Oh,
She
my
came to see us when we were eating dinner.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we
Yeah.
have 12 dogs.
Hi, baby.
We were kind of
Yeah,
trying to
she's
guess what she
super,
was.
super
Oh my
friendly.
Oh,
goodness.
she is so docile and sweet. She's the sweetest. And they're talkative. Yes, Mama. I'll be there right now. This is Fiona. You don't know what happened to the cartilage in her ear. That was before we got her. She's from Georgia, so she speaks with an accent.
Oh, you got an accent there.
Anyway, they were used to pull the wedding carriage.
Oh, neat.
So that's why we got them. This one is Shrek. Blue for boys. You pulled your feeder over, Bubba. Yeah, you eat all your breakfast. You have a super memory, and if you abuse them in any way, they'll get back at you eventually, even 20 years later. That's what people who have had mules will tell you. And if they're going to like you, it takes them an average of 2 to 4 months before they let you know that they like you.
Oh, wow.
Because when we first got them, they were stoic, stand off in the corner, not pay much attention.
Yeah, like who are you?
And then yes, exactly. And about 3 months after we had him, one day he just starts coming up and wanting to be petted, and the same for her. They both decided at the same time that we could be friends. And so now we're buddies. If I let them out, they'll follow me like a puppy. Oh, Fifi. This is Kateri Tekawitha, this Palomino. She's one of the ones from Sitting Bull's herd.
Oh, really? Pretty Palomino.
And they were feral when we got them. Now she's just a sweetheart. We put a lot of, maybe 100 pounds on her. She
So
likes to be
pretty.
feted. You'll find the sweet spot over here somewhere.
Beautiful.
When they're thinking about something, they lick their lips, and that's part of when they're learning too. Horses are left brain and right brain. Yeah, don't let her nip you. So when you train them, if you only train them from the left side, they don't know a darn thing on the right side. You have to train them on the right side too, because they're left and right brained.
I think
all over you.
I kind of remember that from barrel riding lessons.
Yeah. she's a sweetheart.
Back when I
This
was a
is
kid.
Christina. We got her almost a month ago. She was being slightly abused.
Aw.
She was all bitten up. You could see the remains of bite marks on her back with the herd she was in with. That's the last of her winter coat coming off. Now she's pretty feral, but she's let me touch her a couple times. We have a couple volunteers that come and they'll just sit in here on a camp chair and read a book, and the horses come up and we'll walk up behind them. See, now I'm ignoring her. Hopefully she's going to come over and smell my hand maybe. She gets along with Tekakwitha pretty good. Tekakwitha is named after the first Native American Catholic saint in North America.
Ah.
She was a Mohawk. They call her the Lily of the Mohawks. So that's Kateri Tekakwitha. Christine! Oh, she's distracted. Probably wanting to bite her tail off. Her tail used to be long, but people chew on the tails. All right, let's get some more. Was NFR horse. He's made a lot of money. He's retired. He has a swollen left leg, rear leg. We don't know if it's lymph nodes or a cardiovascular issue that makes the leg swell up. But it doesn't cause any pain or affect his performance. So use him mostly for training young kids.
Oh,
That
perfect.
noise you hear is at the rodeo arena.
The rodeo, yeah. That's so cool.
Oh man, the sky looks great.
It's so pretty right now.
Oh, that's a nice anthem. Okay. Samson's a Tennessee walking horse. His former owner is, he's not poor, let's say. So he bought him for $20,000, and after a few years he started stumbling and tripping when he was being ridden. As it turns out, he has bone spurs in his vertebrae in his neck. So when you put any weight on him to ride, he starts to tripping and to stumbling, so he can't be ridden anymore.
Aw.
But he's got a great personality. He loves to play in water. Now he'll pretend to intimidate you by putting his ears back, but he actually likes attention. See, he likes, come here. He likes that. There we go. There we go. What? What, Bubs?
It's like our granddaughter.
It's like his sweet spot.
Yeah,
huh?
see?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
that's funny.
cute.
And he'll do that in his water. It is funny. He'll splash all over. Yes, I love you too, Bubba. All right. As I said, my wife has had cancer, so she can't eat any meat that's been processed or vaccinated, so we raise our own steers for meat.
Oh.
This is St. Mark. He's a red Angus and looking good.
Oh boy.
He's gaining weight. When he gets to around 900 to 1,000 pounds, that's when we take him to market.
Okay.
And then Chuck, for Chuck steak, actually St. Charles. You can see him back there. He's a Charolais. And he was an orphan steer. He was really skinny when we got him, so he's starting to gain weight now. Well, we'll go ahead and feed him while we're here. This lady doesn't really need one, but he's gotten to be a lot friendlier. He was feral when we got him. Come on, Bubba. Come on, Bub. He likes to run in circles. He'll run through his tent in circles. Come on, Bubba. There you go. There he is.
He's like, what the heck?
Chucky!
He's like, I was just napping.
See, he's getting a nice belly on him. His hips, it's just kind of a dip instead of a valley there. When we first got him, you could see every single rib.
Aw.
So,
It takes a long time
was an
to
orphan.
rehabilitate some of these animals, huh?
it depends. You know, they'll regain weight pretty good, and his personalities come out. He's got a sense of humor. I used to play chase with our last steer. I'd run and he'd chase me. I'd slide to a stop and charge him, and he'd stop and run away from me. It was hilarious. I miss him. I get too attached. So anyway, Chucky's looking good.
Yeah.
See, he's gaining the weight, nice straight back. I always marvel at how in the world did God make them where they can take a big bite of this dry, sticky stuff that would tear our mouths up. We'd have a bloody mouth if we took a bite and tried to chew that, and they just suck it down.
It's like
Bubba.
the perfect circle of life.
Yep, look at that. Go. I like to watch them flap their ears and slap their eyes to get the flies.
Yeah.
It's funny, like they're trying to take off. Well, when I came home from Vietnam, I'd have nightmares almost every night. That went on for a long time until I, steadily went back to church and prayed a lot. That made the difference. That's, I'll counsel suicidal veterans. I've raised a couple dogs and donated them to suicidal veterans. Turns them around.
Yeah.
Gives them a purpose.
Yep.
And then, being honest, I talk to them about God, because that's why they commit suicide. The devil gets into them and wants them to kill themselves. The brown and white one there, she's the other sitting bull horse. She's personality plus. Oh man, yeah. She is special. You can believe it. This good-looking guy was nearly starved to death. He was in a kill pen back east. I think it's American Airlines, a baggage handler, and his wife down in the Phoenix Valley love horses, and they live in a condo, so they can't have horses, but they rescue them anyway. So they paid to save them from the kill pen, paid to transport them out here, and gave us a call to take care of them. Turns out he's a former law enforcement horse, police horse. He's a Hanoverian. That's old war horse, because they're so stout and strong and big. So we've put probably 90 pounds on him so far. You could have seen every rib, and his personality has come out. Of course, he's well trained. He's about 20-some years old. With the horses, a lot of them, we have to have their teeth floated. And to tell if they're getting the nutrients and need their teeth floated, aside from looking at them, one of the quickest ways to tell is on their poop, you step on it. If the strands of the poop are about that long, they're being mashed enough to where they get the nutrition from the food as they're masticating it. Because their teeth have slight valleys. If the valleys get too deep, then they can't mash it properly to extract the nutrients. So if the strands are about that long, they need their teeth floated. That's one way to tell when we first get them, so we can let the vet know when he comes.
Check.
And then they have to hold their
Yeah.
teeth open and file them down. But anyway, because we've had 20-year-olds here that have never had their teeth floated. And they gain weight, and they're like a child that's been down malnourished, and finally they're getting the proper nourishment and exercise, their personality comes out. It's so funny. It's really neat to watch them blossom. And he's gotten real friendly too. So this is Balthazar, one of the three wise men. Look how big his feet are.
Yeah.
Huge.
He's a big fella.
These are our two largest horses. Oh, look at the clouds. Oh, it's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
This is Santa Croce, which is Latin for the Holy Cross. He's getting friendly. We've had him about 2 months now, and Levi from the tribe of Levi next door, they were best buddies. He's a registered Amish carriage horse for pulling carriages.
Oh, cool.
He's been overworked. If you watch his left leg, he might do this type of action with it where his joints kind of lock up a little bit. But he's okay. He was a little underweight when we got him. What? Yes, he knows I'm going to feed him. So he's 17 too, 17 hands.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
He's a big fella.
He's a sweet boy, huh? Yeah.
Big teddy bear.
And then Levi, I love his coat.
Hi.
He's a super sweetie.
Oh, you are super soft.
He's even bigger, isn't he?
No, this one's bigger. He, by a little bit, if you look at their backs and how high they
Hi.
are.
They're both huge.
Oh yeah, they're big, they're strong. So we'll use them to pull the carriages as well as the mules. It depends on what we're doing with them and which carriage they're going to be pulling. Now Godfrey is like Godzilla, but I call him my ADD son. He's a stallion. And we had a couple mares, minis, a mini burro and a mini horse, and they would never get pregnant. We got them all at the same time, but turns out one of his testicles did not drop. So it's about a $2,000 operation to bring him down if he wants to have babies. So he's shooting blanks.
Poor guy.
But being a stallion, when you let him out, he's like the schoolyard bully. He goes down the line, choosing everybody off. He wows the females and brings them into season. So he could be a good horse on a horse ranch for bringing the females into season for the stallions.
There you go. Yeah.
But he is funny. Should have named him Napoleon. And he's a cutie pie. Come on, Bubba.
Hi, cutie.
Yeah. There you go, Bub. This is the one that we doctored for all that time. You can see on the right side there underneath where the wounds are. And
Oh, yeah.
she's like a big dog now. She just wants to be petted and close to the humans. Her sweet spot is back here by the withers. So she'll raise her head. See how she's doing with her lips?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm scratching the right spot. What? Yeah.
That's it, huh?
Oh, baby. Yes, sweet pie. But as she gets bigger, we have to start training her to keep her distance.
Yeah.
You know, because when she gets big and strong, she'll knock you over and not know the boundaries. What? Look at them eyes. Yes, I love you too. Oh, I found the spot. I found the spot. I found the spot. I found the spot. Oh, that feels so good, Daddy. Oh, yeah. Look, even her tail gets going. All right. Yeah, like I said, I'll be 77 next month.
It's incredible.
And 0 meds. That's what I'm happy about.
Thank you, carnivore.
Yes. Now, even though she and the other baby are almost a week within each other age-wise, look at the big difference in their development.
Yeah.
That's the difference between mother's milk and not having it.
My precious.
Plus, when they're born, within an hour or two, the mother produces a huge batch of milk with colostrum in it, which kickstarts them. It's kind of like a Red Bull for horses as far as their growth and survivability, their immune system and all of that. So without that, they have 0% chance of surviving almost. Very few would, because in the past month we had one that was probably 4 days old. The mother was chased off by a wild stallion, and so we got the baby, and apparently the stallion had been keeping the mother off so much that it didn't get the colostrum, so it only lived like 30 hours. It couldn't stand up. Not like you, huh? Okay, come on, watch out.
I will fit through this gate.
Oh, she knows what's coming. She's smart. Oh, baby. Oh, but anyway, she's definitely growing, because when we first got this halter, it would be on the last notch. Now we're on the 3rd notch, huh, baby? Yeah, come on. Let's go eat. Come on, Mama. And we'll go ahead and close that behind us.
Okay. Yeah, this is
$92 a bucket.
Yeah, so donations will go very far.
Oh, yes. Yeah, every little bit helps. We get a lot of tack and saddles donated, so we sell those to help feed the horses. Even when the dogs have a litter, the puppies that we sell go to feed the horses.
Labor of love, for sure.
Oh, I know. And I was surprised when we first got her, she would not drink from a bottle with a nipple. She slurped from a bucket.
Interesting.
So each one of these is a half gallon. So she had one this morning, I'll give her one now, and then after I bring one of the dogs in to put them in the kennel, I'll make her third gallon for tonight. Here we go. Watch her gulp that down.
Don't forget to breathe.
You can see each gulp coming along the bottom of her throat and the base of her neck. It's so funny.
Pretty fast. It travels fast.
Yes. She loves her enough. Well, in all the cave dwellings, there's no drawings of vegetables. It's all meat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And we give them goat supplement, extra nutrients, keep them healthy.
Everybody loves a healthy goat.
Yeah, if you're into goats. These are rescues that we picked in. And they are so sweet. We might keep them.
Aw.
They just follow you around. If they were out, they would have followed you on your walk. Oh, thank you. This is Monica and Augustine for St. Monica, St. Augustine. Send you water. Hi, baby. Hi, Mama. You're a sweet girl. Here's your hat. Give you the other half for Augustine. Here you go, big boy. Here you go. What, you're stretching? You're laying down, huh? Yeah, big boy.
Well, Mac, have a great night.
Yes, thank
too.
you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
So
again.